In this video, I will explain you how to create an online admission form along with the fee and without fee. Ireava ERP offers a much more control on an online admission form, and it's way easy to create an online admission form. So let me guide you step by step. Scroll down to the ERP setting and then click on online admission configuration. There you have to make it enable the online admission form, and if you want to collect a fee, just enable this one, online admission payment. And if you have in the fee management, if you already set up the fees in the fee type, okay, so let's say key I just created a fee type of admission fee that I want to collect on the admission form, and then I will create a group. So the group should be the exact name of the academy structure. As you see in the class, we have a class name LKG all caps. So we will create a same in the class group like this, and we will assign a fee to this group like this. Okay, so it doesn't matter if there are the multiple fees linked with this group. Okay, so currently we have the group and the fee, admission fee. So here, as you see, all the fees will be visible to you. You have to select the fee that you want to collect on admission form. This you can press it blank and just click on the save button. Now next we have to design the admission form. So by default, you can see we have a logo, basic details of the school, and the variable of the admission form. Okay, so this will help us to create a form dynamically, this variable. And if you want to show website header and footer, you can make it enable, otherwise just make them disable. And now we have to design the admission receipt. So as you see, we have the receipt option, basic details for the school, and the table. This will render the submitted details, and then we applied the page break for a next page, and on the back side of the page we have printed the details, and we took some of the details from the admission form as a variables, so we can show it as a dynamically as we want, because this is the admit card that we want to show, and these variables will only work if exist there. So you can use any of the variable. If you want to create a custom variable, so you have to create a custom field. So now let's come to the system field, and here you can see show on admission form. So if the field is enabled by action and you enable it by from here, you can see the field on admission form. Let me show you how it will work. So I'll access the online admission page of this website. So this is the page of the online admission form. As you see, there is a no last name. So I'll make the last name enable from here, and when I refresh the page, you can see the last name is already will be visible to the user. So you can create any of the field. As you see, there is a previous school. So previous school is actually the custom field. If I go to the custom field, you can see the previous school as a custom field. Alright, if I change the name, let's say previous school name, and refresh, then you can see the field already changed here also. And if you want to make it enable, required, so just click on the required check, and now you see it's now required for the user to submit the details. So let's not make it required. Okay, and also I'll show you how you can make the change of this area. Like as you see, this is a 4 column d4. If I make it 6, so now you can see its width increased. So you can now control the width of the field. So I'll make it 4, and let's say I want to create another one. Enter Aadhaar card number, and the code should be ACN Actually, so the code is the unique one that you have to create if you want to use the field as the field value later on anywhere. Let me show you how it will work. Save it, and you can see, so the field is already there. And as you see, I just created the field of the ACN is the shortcode. So when I go to this one, receipt design, you can see there is a variable of ACN. If any user fill out the detail in this field, you can use the value dynamically on the receipt anywhere. Okay. And for the student photo, we have an option to collect the student image. So as you see, this is the student image, and we already enabled the student photo for the online admission form. And beside this, you can collect three different documents also. So here you can enable the folder name like Aadhaar card and make it enable. And when you do a refresh, then user will see the option to upload the Aadhaar card. So besides the image, other than this one, you can enable three different upload options. Okay, so that means the total of user can upload four files. So this is how you can design the online admission form. Now let me submit the form, and first of all I will disable it. All right, and if I submit the details like this, and the phone number should be the 10 digit, and then you can see the system will redirect me on the payment page. And if user did the payment, then they will get the admission receipt and you will get the inquiry. And let's say I don't want to collect the payment on the form, so now I disabled it, and then I will refresh the page, and let's select any dummy data and submit. Now you can see I got the receipt where I can see the details that I have entered, and these details I used directly here as a variables. So likewise, if you can click on the print, you can get the print of the receipt. Okay, and for the admission URL, you will get the admission URL. You can contact the administrator. They will give you the admission URL. There is another option where you can search the receipt of the submitted admission forms. Like if I search here, so we have a different page where, like, I submitted using the phone number. If I enter this phone number and search for this, I can see my submitted receipts. So this is the today's receipt. If I click on view, I can see the my receipt, and I can click on the download if I added any attachment. And the same you can get it on the reception desk online admission book, and you will get the query here. So you see the student is enrolled none. You can view the downloads if any attached, or you can add it. So you can see the all the basic details submitted by the student, and you can fill the rest of the details and enroll the student. And one more thing that you can do in the online admission, like if you have a option, if you want to show the section of the class, like if you see, if I selected the class, so the system will not ask me to select the section also. Okay, so section will be required in the coaching center, like they have the batches. So how you can do this thing, so you just go to the academy structure class. So for this LKG, edit, and you see show on admission form, select the sections, and I have currently one section for this class. And when user select the class, then system will ask to select the section also. So that's the overview of the online admission form in Ireava. Thank you.